Hi, Timmy.
You having a nice laugh, are you?
I mean, it's Christmas. It's Christmas morning.
Hey!
I love the way it makes me feel inside.
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. This is Hot Frosty, a movie that everyone seems to be talking about, and it's a Christmas movie, and I hear it's pretty good, so I'm gonna watch it. In fact, Ryan George did a pitch meeting of this movie, and that's kind of one of my measuring sticks as to whether or not I should check out a new movie. It doesn't mean I always will, but if he does a pitch meeting to it, it makes me think, alright, there must be something here. Now, if you do want a full-length version of this reaction, go to patreon.com/FWCI, that's where you can get it. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube as well, as we hurtle through the Christmas season. We've got tons of episodes of the UK TV show Ghosts coming up in the Christmas season, like a whole season's worth. And other than that, I don't really have any plans for the channel. I'm just going to keep pushing through. Everything is going to be all hands on deck, business as usual. I don't know who's in this movie except for I did see a screenshot that featured Charles Boyle and the Pontiac Bandit reunited again. So we've got Craig Robinson and Joe Trigulia Boyle, my favorite character from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If you don't know what I mean by that, go watch my reactions. I did the entire series on the channel, and yes, Boyle and I have a funny enough, we have a weird relationship, but not as weird as his relationship with literally everybody else on the planet, and that's my problem with him. Outside of that, I don't know what the hell I'm getting into, so let's jump into the movie. This is Hot Frosty. Oh God, we got Snowman coming to life. I've seen Jack Frost. Michael Keaton was a goddamn jazz man who turned into a snowman, and then he started snowboarding. I can't even remember what happened after that. It's very cold where you are, I see. That doesn't look fun. Okay, that's her husband. Is he gonna become a snowman?
Not gonna make it to Christmas if you turn to ice before then.
You just worry about the bacon. I'm gonna worry about my heater.
Yeah, we'll call the repairman there, Kathy. You left yourself a note.
Okay, I guess we can make an exception.
Thank you, Miss Kathy.
Oh, of course. Have a seat.
Alright, so everybody loves Miss Kathy.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I figured you might be so busy with the snow sculpture competition you wouldn't have time for lunch. So here's one turkey sandwich, no mayo.
Kathy, you're too nice. Way too nice.
Honey, can you bring... What's happening?
Oh, she's passing on the red scarf of luck. It's more of a burgundy.
But I really don't need it.
She's not gonna let you leave without it. Believe me.
Good things come to you when you're out in the cold, Kathy.
Yeah, you should probably take the scarf, Kathy. If anything, you need it for practical scarf warmth reasons.
Baby, can't you see?
Why is that one snowman so sexy?
Clearly, you've been doing your push-ups.
Yeah, right? Oh my God, that's how she's gonna bring him to... So who was the guy in the photo at the start of the movie? Is she gonna get snowplowed in this movie? I couldn't help myself. Is that Ted from Schitt's Creek? Fucking think it is. It is! He is awesome. He is so goddamn funny in that show. Oh my God, it is Ted. Look at him. Fucking hell, Ted. You look absolutely jacked. Oh, he wants to be in a Marvel movie, for sure. For sure.
Oh! What was that? I'm not sure. Let's investigate.
You dirty old lady. Oh no, this is a Jack Frost story, isn't it? Nice Corolla. When is this set?
Not snow. Can you believe it?
No, I really,
Lucky there was a super jacked snowman there and she didn't put it on one of the hideous, rotund ones.
Right over there. Do you want to... Why don't you come inside and I can get you some food?
I've never had food before. Is that okay?
Great. I have food. Let's go.
Really? You look like you're brimming with protein.
Really not getting a dangerous vibe.
The thin blue line just got a whole lot thicker. Oh my god, they're actual partners.
Took a vow to protect and serve. And I failed to uphold that vow last night. I'm going to find the perpetrator.
Oh, no, don't do all that. It'll be fine.
This is just because old mate fell through the window.
We've known you for 30 years.
I'm on the case.
So he's trying to be a serious cop and he lives in a small town where everybody knows everyone.
And then you flashed a light in my face?
Really? You're only just realizing this? I mean, fuck.
Crime doesn't pay. Oh, not here, not today. Here in Hope Springs.
Sing it, Pontiac Bandit. Oh, no, that's, Horatio Velveteen, isn't it?
Old Mortimer and Ethel Jennings saw them while walking their dog.
Description.
Why the fuck are they walking their dog at 1 o'clock in the morning?
What's the #1 way people would describe me, Ed?
Aggravating? Power hungry? Paranoid? Dramatic?
Hard on crime. I felt the mayor's had it in for me ever since I had his car towed.
Which time?
Third time.
When he was dropping off gifts at the children's hospital?
Charity is no excuse.
Wow, Doug Judy, this is a different side of you.
Bring this man to justice.
Okay.
So he says he doesn't remember anything before last night.
That's not good.
I was a snowman.
That's definitely. Both thermometers say that he's below 30 degrees.
Does this ring any alarm bells for you, Doctor?
The scientist in me knows they shouldn't exist. But wouldn't the world be a little bit better if they did?
I don't want to go to her for medical advice.
Kathy can't take care of you. She can barely take care of herself. No offense.
Thank you. I love you.
You do not.
I do. I love you.
No, you don't.
Ted, this is a lot. Jack, sorry.
I know who I am.
That is so funny. That looks just like a girl I went to high school with.
I think, is that a Mean Girls reference? Because I'm pretty sure they were both in Mean Girls.
Look, when you say you love a house or soup, those are things, that's fine. But when you say you love a person, it's something that takes a long time to realize.
Oh. Sorry.
Just get him a Tinder account. He could go tell women that he loves them in the first 5 minutes of the conversation all he wants.
I am so glad that you were the one who found me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, what's weird about this one is he doesn't know who he is or what he is or anything. It's like, isn't Jack Frost usually somebody dies and then they come back as the Snowman?
Otherwise, he'd know the strictness with which I enforce the law in Hope Springs. I do not tolerate funny business.
Welcome, folks. I'm going to show you how to make some easy, creamy, delicious eggnog, perfect for...
Hang on, Jack. I have a flaw in your plan. If you're gonna if you're gonna become a world-class chef, you're gonna have to be around some heat.
Right around into the middle.
Ah! Ah, okay. So he died of cancer. Very, very sad.
Jack? Are you here? That was very, very, very scary. Did you streak past old Mortimer Jennings?
Streak?
Yeah, you know, did you, like, run by with no pants on?
Yes.
Yeah, I need you to just lay low.
Now?
Yes.
Lay low.
No.
You are not being very clear about this, Kathy.
Pizza. I got the recipe off this lady from TV. Except you didn't have pepperoni, but you did have ham. I hope that's okay.
How in the world did you do all this?
I'm a fast learner.
What the hell's going on half of that bench top? Is that ham there? That gigantic fucking plate?
Earlier today, I was checking the house for vampires.
Okay.
And I went downstairs. What's cancer?
Jack, stay out of the basement, you sneaky bastard. I appreciate you making a pizza, but come on, man.
Do you mind putting it in the oven? Just because I turned on the oven earlier today and I do not like the...
Yeah, right.
Not sure how it's gonna taste, but...
Cold pizza's delicious.
Ah, that's very cute.
Isn't this so amazing? So let's go.
To Hawaii?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to go there, buddy.
Here's the thing. People who just met, they don't really go on vacation.
And he will die of heat.
Watch some TV and honestly do whatever you want, but just stay in the house and lay low.
Okay.
He's not staying in the house and laying low. Is this movie kind of like... I don't know if anyone's going to get my analogy with this, but is this like Weird Science, but the female perspective? This is not laying low, by the way, man. He is so jacked.
You want me to get behind you and push? Huh? Yeah.
Phrasing.
Yeah. Oh, it's working.
Okay, great.
Wow, lady.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's on TV. I can learn it.
Oh, I have this new light that I need installed. I live close by, and you seem very good.
Wow, okay. Alright.
I'm an older lady who just had an accident. You should see two of them.
Really? Oh my god, she is something else.
Sure. I'm just gonna put on a shirt.
Oh.
Oh my god, she is so thirsty.
Oh, I should have taken my blood pressure medication this morning.
No, there's a whole bunch of women there. And it's what you got the fire on for, you assholes.
Okay.
It's a bit low, don't you think?
Actually, I feel like I'm the lucky one. Oh, speaking of Kathy, would any of you be able to give me a ride to the diner?
Dude, lay low, Jackie boy. What would Alexis say about this?
You cannot be running around like this. There are people in town looking for you.
Like who?
Like the
The
sheriff.
sheriff, you dummy.
Like that sheriff?
Him.
Hey, Nate. Ed, how are you boys?
Oh, you're doing well, Kathy. Yourself?
Good. Yeah, no, I'm totally fine, thanks.
It's true. She's fine.
Too much. Too much.
Why is there no beverage for that ice, Jack?
Because I like to eat the ice, Sheriff.
Oh, good reply. Doug Judy, you are out of your depth here, friend.
True pleasure. Pleasure.
You seem nice.
If I did all those things, maybe I should go to jail?
You can't handle jail. Can't handle 10 minutes in a lukewarm diner.
Wait, are you saying that I would melt in there?
Listen, this is a very small...
Yeah, I don't know if prisons are renowned for their warmth.
I got a job doing maintenance at the middle school.
How did you...
Jack, you're a snowman, Jack. Jesus, you fixed the shit out of that ceiling. And he's got good decorating skills too. Well done, buddy. Oh my God, how much time did he have today? Coolidge, what are you doing?
I just want to make the most of the time that I have while I'm here.
Or you get captured by the government and then they put you in an ice chamber and experiment on you to find out what the fuck this is.
And you certainly don't tell anyone you're the guy the sheriff's looking for. Lay low. Got it?
None of that's gonna happen, Kathy.
Got it.
He's leaving the school, he's telling someone he's a snowman, and they're gonna find out that the sheriff is after him.
Good time.
I mean, I know it's Christmas and everything, but can we stop baking stuff while he's in the house? Am I the only one bothered by the lack of climate control for this character? Oh. Oh.
What? What's so funny?
I mean, I know this is a Christmas movie, but in the real world, there's absolutely no fucking way I would want this guy anywhere near my kids. This random guy with no identity or, like, any sort of documentation.
And look, even if you were the person I loved, which you're not, you're my tenant. Just so we're clear. I'm not convinced I have figured out how to love myself without Paul.
That's sad.
And I've got to think that he wouldn't want this amazing person to think that she is anything less than amazing.
Alright, Ted. You little charmer. / brainless snowman that doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Just talking to a friend. Or, tenant, sorry.
You were right the first time.
Well, make up your fucking mind. This world is confusing enough for this man without you changing what he is every 5 seconds.
Where you can just order anything you want for people. It's great.
Yeah, do you have a credit card?
They didn't ask, so it must have been some kind of giveaway or something.
What?
That glass was not cheap.
Oh, shit.
Gotta go.
Wait.
What else did you buy, Jack?
I didn't pay for it, but I helped. Sort of.
Okay now?
I am. Kathy's taking care of me.
That look to each other, they're like, oh, is she?
How does a bowl of soup sound?
How does a bowl of soup sound? I see. Maybe, if it's thick, it might go.
Fucking hell.
New glass looks good. Don't worry, we'll find who broke in, but you can't replace the paint.
We did replace the pane. A whole new pane of glass here.
By the way, who did the installation?
Jack, Kathy's friend. Them what they want instead of using unfortunate situations to advance their own personal agendas.
Wow.
Maybe he's got something to hide.
Fucking hell.
Wait, no, not great. Would you maybe be interested in going with me?
This is where you're gonna learn your moves, Jack? Christ. With that being said, you are more like Abed than anybody else in this movie, so why not?
Hey, guys. Good to see you, bro.
Oh, Jack, what the hell are you doing?
What are you? This shouldn't be back here in the sanctum.
Cool. Art project. You just taking photos of everybody in town?
Would you like me to take your picture?
I would love that.
Oh.
Where should I stand? Oh. Right here.
Got you right where we want you.
What's with your old phone there, Sheriff?
I've actually never been on a date before.
How have you never been on a date before? You're like a 10, man.
Thanks, Chats. I mean, you are not so bad yourself.
Stop, please. I am not on your level, okay?
What? Are you kidding me? With that smile and how you have your mustache?
Are these two gonna get together? What is this?
Yeah, seriously?
Oh, yeah. These dark brown pocket lapels? That was me.
Those dark brown pocket lapels are the perfect thing to accentuate your lower chest.
Who sculpted Jack in the first place? Where did he come from?
That's a face. That's a face. It's like I want to make out with you face, you know? Okay? And then...
What in the name of God?
I just haven't been asked to a school dance in a really long time.
Like 30 years?
I have been trying to lay low, like you wanted, this whole time.
What do you mean you've been trying to lay low? What the fuck do you actually mean by that? You have not laid low once in this movie. The closest you got to laying low was standing on a roof with no shirt on, fixing a roof. With no shirt on. Tried to lay low. Fuck me.
About going on a shopping trip.
Oh my god. Pretty woman montage. Let's hit it. Mercy. Oh my god. How much cash does she have? Why can't she get a tradie to come out there and fix her house? Yeah. The one before looked pretty good. The one they showed when Roy Orbison was going, wow.
Wow.
I've got questions about what the climate is in this house at this point.
Jack.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
I just figured it might be nice to commemorate our time together.
It's an advanced thought for a snowman.
Amazing. It's beautiful.
Mind you of anyone you know?
That's the OG Jack Frost, isn't it?
I don't know how to dance with somebody.
Oh, well, I just had my very fashionable mustache friend teach me, so... I don't want to melt. You're giving up a lot of heat right now.
Oh, am I? I don't want to put you in danger.
Yeah, well, you kind of are, though. He's a snowman. He's going to melt. And he's somewhere where you can wear spaghetti straps and exposed arms, so...
Oh, nothing. It's just a normal dance thing. Hey, do you want some punch?
Sure.
Okay, great.
Oh, God, wait. What do you got planned, Jack? Oh, no, no. Please tell me you didn't organize a synchronized dance arrangement. Oh, Jack. Far out, man.
Let's go outside and get some air. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some air.
Bye. Yeah. Snowman, melting. Hot as fuck in there. What are you doing?
Does that help?
Let me warm you with my sub 30 degree hands.
You know, at a normal body temperature. Jack? Why are you stopping?
The truth is, I don't know how much more time that I have left.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be rough for her when he melts and she loses another, let's just say, husband.
Someone who has no relationship experience. You're one heck of a romantic.
Right? You can apply that to every aspect of his existence, to be honest.
Stimulated by the freezing cold of your naked flesh, longing to see the faces of the elderly, horrified by your exposed nether regions. I got you now, you son of a...
Alright, Doug Judy's still on the case. He's not going to let this go. He learned from his best friend, Peralta. Alright, at least we've got some fans here to help him out.
Family and friends, co-workers.
Criminals.
The town is going to revolt against him, and I can't wait.
We've all been wondering.
Oh, is it going to turn out that he's like a really, really corrupt cop?
Since I've been sheriff, we haven't had a single murder in Hope Springs.
We haven't had a murder in Hope Springs in 100 years.
You're welcome.
Alright, whatever.
I got footage of you naked in the streets, amigo. You under arrest.
What? No, come on, Nate. Come on.
That's not even an arrestable thing, isn't it? It's like a fine at best.
He's different from us, Nate.
Yeah, she nailed it. Right at the end.
What do you mean, different?
Let's just not look into that too much.
That magically came to life.
Why did you say that, Eastbound and Down lady?
I thought he looked familiar. Explains why he's so comfortable without a shirt on.
Who made him? Why do I feel like there have been murders here and nobody knows about it? And Kathy, you are rolling in cash. Pay his bail. Pay the fine. Yep, thanks. See ya. Although they are going to find out he doesn't have like any sort of like documented identity, which is not good.
That could only mean one thing. You burned him off. But you can't slip through my crack, amigo.
Nathan Aloysius Hunter, what are you doing?
You really gonna interrupt my finest interrogation work like that?
Why don't you just go ahead and let me know how much bail is so we can get on with whatever this is you're trying to prove.
There you go.
$2,000.
$2 grand.
What?
I'll see if I have $2,000 in the safe.
I'm going home. You can bail him out on the 26th.
Oh, that's rough.
He has extreme sensitivity to the heat.
Yeah, and how's he gonna eat? What the fuck?
I'm getting the FBI down here ASAP.
Look at me. Hi.
Hell, they might even make a podcast out of this.
I don't think I thought this through.
What a surprise.
And I just need you to help me get him out of there.
Okay.
All right, Boyle, you're up.
He's got no past, no fingerprints. He's a dangerous individual.
You saw him in there.
He's not wrong about that. Here we go. Nate, you in trouble.
I can't let a suspect free without bail.
Come on.
I've got $80.
Really, Ed?
Yeah, good work, Ed.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I mean, it's kind of shitty that they have to do this beautiful act to pay bail.
Please.
Bail is set for one hatful of money.
Still like 10 shy.
Hey.
Lassie, what are you doing here?
Helping, Dad.
Oh, that's his son?
Why are you helping him?
Because he's my friend.
He taught your kid how to ask a girl to dance and also dance.
Give everybody their money back.
Well done.
Attaboy, Nate.
Why do I feel like he's just going to be a puddle on the ground, though?
Hey, kid, I gave your dad $200.
Oh, shut up, Marty. You gave him a buck.
Man, you're a doctor. Do something.
Do what? You can't defibrillate a snowman.
I'm so sorry. I didn't believe it. I'm so sorry.
You should be, man. You've been a complete prick this entire movie.
I mean, it's crazy. It's been 2 weeks, and I know I'm a rational person. I'm falling in love with you.
The power of love is going to bring him back to life. And this unnatural union can be complete. A little bit of a corpse smooch. Get the ice pumping through his veins. Oh, wait, no. He's done. Really? If this is the actual ending, this is absolutely devastating. Jack lives. Do you have a digestive system now, Jack? I guess he always kind of did. I've got a lot of questions about what's going on in there. What's going on under those shredded abs of his?
Buddy.
Did you just shiver?
He's a real boy.
He's cold.
He's cold. He's cold. I'm cold.
Shut up, Mortimer.
This is for a lifetime.
Very sweet ending to a very predictable movie, we'll say. Hey.
Hawaii? For both of us? Together?
Merry Christmas.
Ah, right. Yeah, of course. He can go to Hawaii now. See the whales. Oh, I don't know if that Corolla is going to make it all the way to Hawaii, though. So which one of those smutty old women made the sculpture?
A little story about our town, yeah?
Down in Hope Springs, yeah. I like
Sing it, Horatio.
It'll be a tragic flaw here in Hope Springs. You're really doing this on New Year's Eve? It's not New Year's Eve, it's Christmas Eve. What if it was New Year's Eve? It'd be a whole different movie. You're doing this on Christmas Eve?
He said it with so much conviction.
You want old clothes? Go see Mel at the here in Hope Springs, yeah.
Ethel and Mortimer got a dog full of fur
Here in Hope Springs.
Nice meeting you, Jack. Oh, I didn't get to.
What was that?
Till you all sing along.
Everybody.
Here in Hope Springs.
Here in Hope Springs.
Here in Hope Springs. Is that one of those songs that's going to stay in my fucking head for the rest of my existence? Very nice. I do like a good outtake sizzle reel. You know, I often see at the end credits there, like, oh, through the film production company of, it'll be some, like, state in Australia. Not that one. Not a lot of snow going on here. All right, that was not what I was expecting, if I'm being honest. I thought it was going to be a bit more, not edgy, but I thought it was going to be a bit more adult. And there were some elements of this movie that were aggressively childish, like just a lot of suspension of disbelief, a lot of inconsistency throughout certain aspects of it. Like at the beginning of the movie, Kathy, I thought she was poor. That's what I got from her being all rugged up and everything. I don't know, I just thought she was supposed to be poor the way they depicted her, and that really didn't seem to be an issue until the very end when she needed the bail money, and then it was an issue again. But it was all just for the sake of having these moments throughout the movie, and it did feel a bit clunky. It did feel a little bit like, yeah, let's just get to this other moment. The what Jack knows and doesn't know makes no sense at all whatsoever, so it's fine. But at its core, it's still a very traditional Christmas family movie, and for that, it's a good movie. It does kind of touch on a bit of a trope that I'm not really a fan of, and I've seen a lot of movies like this. It's a thing that people call Born Hot Yesterday, where there's a character that is just incredibly attractive and everybody in the movie wants to fuck this character, basically. But the character has like no knowledge of the world that they are in. So they have an almost like childlike brain in a way. And I always found those tropes to be a little bit weird. And this one was a bit different because obviously in this case here, it was Jack was the object of everybody's lust. I'm just going to say that. Let's have a quick talk about the cast that we had. Dustin Milligan from Schitt's Creek, old Ted the Vet. He was great in this. He's got good comic timing. I do think that this character might be a little bit too cartoonish for him. I think he's good at acting in absurd situations, but this was like a whole character that he had to embody, and a really difficult one as well. Again, trying to play that childlike kind of character without acting like a child, it's a very fine line to walk, but I think he did pretty good in it. But I would like to see him in something else because I know his comedy skills are far beyond what we got to see in this movie. Lacey Chabot, yes, so she's from what do you call it, Mean Girls, and she's also the super hot chick from Not Another Teen Movie, the one that when she walks into the room everything goes in slow motion. I believe that is also her as well. She was good in this. She gave me vibes of like your very typical like Hallmark channel Christmas movie kind of vibe. Like she looks very, very beautiful. She looks very fitting in this, incredibly picturesque kind of environment. So she certainly added a lot of credibility to it. Oh my God, Lauren Holly was in this? I do not recognize her at all. She's from Dumb and Dumber. Man, I don't... Is she the one who was in the car getting, from behind? Katie Mixon played Dottie. I've seen her in Eastbound and Down, and I thought she was pretty good in it. And I thought she was okay in this, even though her character... That was one of those, like, real crazy suspension of disbelief moments. Like, hey, my friend's a doctor. She'll make sure you're okay. Well, I've checked him, and he appears to be a snowman. Like, she just immediately went to it. And I don't know. I didn't really like that, but with the story they're trying to tell, whatever. It is what it is. The rest of the characters all kind of blended together, I guess, except for the law enforcement duo of Ed and Nate, Craig Robinson and Joe Latrulio. That's how we say it. I thought they were great in this. I thought maybe with them I was going to get, again, a little bit more really razor-sharp comedy with some things. And I think they had to sort of play these almost bumbling law enforcement characters for the sake of the movie. And it was perfectly fine. It's always a pleasure to see Craig Robinson in anything. And Joe Latrulio, I enjoy his work as well. Even though I can't stand Charles Boyle and his weird life, I like Joe as an actor, and he was great in this. There was some really, really good scenes in this, like Joe and Jack exchanging notes and like learning how to dance and stuff like that. That was really, really well written, and it's just a shame that more of the movie wasn't like I say, with Disney, for example, like the comedy in their kids' products is often very, very witty, and that doesn't mean it has to be smutty or anything like that. But when you're doing a story about a fuckable snowman, you're gonna have to go there. And they did in this movie. I'm actually pretty surprised that it's only got a G rating. So this was fun. I'm maybe a little bit disappointed in it just because I came into it with a bit of a different expectation. And this feels like it's way more of a kid's movie than what I was expecting and what I would usually go out of my way to watch. And what's interesting about this is it has a very childlike plot, but then you've got these amazing, magnificent actors from, again, shows like Schitt's Creek and Brooklyn Nine-Nine and stuff like that, you know, people my age have sort of grown up on those shows at this point and are very into those actors. So I think they did a good job trying to put a little bit of something in there for everybody. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on Hot Frosty. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Go to patreon.com/FWCI if you want to support the channel further. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, and go check out my Jack Frost reaction if you really, really hate yourself. Ta-ta, farewell.